If a, b, c, and d are non-zero integers, is a over b plus c over d greater than 2? Okay, let's see where this guy's going. So one main thing to keep in mind, a, b, and c all got to be integers, non-zero integers. Statement 1 says a is greater than b, so this doesn't tell us anything about c over d. So what is this really saying? If a is greater than b and a is over b here, this just means a over b is going to be greater than 1, but we don't know how much greater. So we could have 3 over 1, and that would already put us over 2, or we could have 4 over 3, which would put us at 1 and 1/3, which we would still then need to know something about c over d, so insufficient. And so now I'm thinking, so like, if I'm anticipating looking at them together eventually, so if I know from here that a is greater than b, then I can find out that c is bigger than d, then I'm going to have two numbers greater than 1 that I'm adding together, and so those are going to definitely have to be bigger than 2. Uh, but statement 2, it looks like actually says d is greater than c. So the denominator here, uh, and I like how that worked out, d for denominator. So the denominator is bigger than our numerator here. So that just means c over d is going to be less than 1. So by itself, though, again, we don't know anything about a or b or a over b. So that's going to be insufficient. So together, uh, we know this first guy here is greater than 1, and we know this guy here is less than 1. But without knowing how much greater than 1 this guy is, this isn't super helpful, because so we could have something like 5 over 4 for a over b, and then over here we could have something plus 1 over 10, and this would be 1.25 plus 0.1, which is 1.35, and so this is not greater than 2, so this would be a no to our question. But then we could also have a over b be 100 over 1, and that then we don't even care about what c over d is. We can use this in the numbers. And so in this case, we're definitely over 2. We're at 100.1, so we would have a yes, but it's still insufficient because either of these are possible, even with our statements together, E.